you ask them uncomfortable questions and they can't give you like proper, straight, honest answers. You understand what I'm saying? Or they're deflecting, they're giving explanations. Oh, no, the problem is, I'm so holier than thou, I'm so clean. And because I'm so clean, the media is now using me. Guys, listen, if you're in the media space and you're now prominent, you are an influential person, people know you, that is a privilege. That is a privilege not many South Africans ever get. Okay, it means that you get better treatment everywhere you go. Like, even if you see now, I walked into that spa, everybody's greeting me. I don't know if you walk into spa and everybody greets you when you walk into spa, but that comes with being well known and doing something that people love in general. You understand what I'm saying? If you do something that people love, you'll be well known, you'll be celebrated and everything. And that also comes with the fact that you'll be criticized, you'll be put under scrutiny. Now, if you are preaching, I'm Miss Family Values, I'm Mrs. Family Values. If I'm going to be fair and I'm criticizing Pearl Tusi and I'm saying, Pearl Tusi, you're not showing a great example of being a role model mother. In fact, you're more like an absent mother who makes up for it by being a helicopter parent when you're present, which means that you're hovering over your child when you're there. You're hovering over your child, making sure that everybody sees you in helicopter mode, and then you disappear, and then your children are left to raise themselves. You understand? Or your partners are left to raise your children outside of whatever you do. And your excuse is, no, I have to work and everything else. My career is important and everything else. Bullshit. Bullshit. If you want to preserve a family brand, you understand? Show us that you're a family brand. If you're a family brand, we'd see you babysitting with your kids in studio, your entire family, the whole entire thing. We've never seen that. That you keep in your private life, but when it's time to collect a bag, you want to go and tell people that, no, I'm a family brand. It's private, but when it's time to exploit your family brand, now it becomes public to the corporates. No, man. No. 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 No, no, no. 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 So, like, I'm watching the whole entire interview and I'm like listening to the story and it's like, yeah, okay, life story vibes, but dude, the only reason why you're doing this interview right now is because it's controversy right now. If you wanted this interview to be done at a stage where it's not going to be about the current controversy, you would have done it a year from now, when the story has died down. You have not given anyone a response. So this is the first time you're actually doing a proper media response. And you cannot do a response and say, I'm holier than thou, I'm better than everybody else, I'm the most healed person, because that is what you're projecting. That is what you're selling. You're selling that as your brand. And you need to be able to tell people, like, listen, I'm a human being. I make mistakes. I fuck up. Understand? I fuck with people's husbands. I do. I like them. You understand? I work with a whole lot of people's husbands. And now that I have a controversy about me hooking up with someone's husband while they were going through a relationship turmoil, whether they're separating or whatever the case may be, me being in that mix, knowing that I've got my own family as well, right? In that mix means that whatever comes from that, whatever embarrassment comes from that, I must take it. Now, the thing about Msaki that annoys me on that interview, Msaki never once mentioned the humiliation that the father of her children felt. Not once did she speak of the humiliation that the family of the father of her children felt. Not once did she speak of the pain of reading that the mother of your children is busy with someone in Joburg while you are staying at home with the kids in East London. This is the same pain that makes women do destructive things to men. And have a career, flourishing, and can travel and do all those things. When he invests in that, where is the gratitude? Where is Msaki coming onto a platform to say, listen, I'd like to apologize to everything that has happened to the father of my children. And I'd like to thank him for the support that he has given me. I'd like to hold him up high. All the success that you are seeing me capable of is because I've got this man there supporting me, making sure that I can look good in the public while he takes care of our 3 daughters. Intentionally, physically, with his presence. That is a great man. Great man. Now, this great man, he's not going to come out here and clear his name and everything. He's always kept himself private. But his matters are public. His humiliation is public. He's never been in the public. But what is happening to him is public. It's painful. Everyone he knows what's going on to him. and they can't speak about it. And there's no acknowledgement of his pain. And the mother of his children is out there gallivanting, going to studio, escaping the reality of facing the problems she has at home. She's running away from her family, promising people, I'm going to run away from social media, promising people I'm going to go to studio in Los Angeles and be in studio with Johnny Clegg's son. Johnny Clegg was there for his family. Jesse Clegg is where he is because his father was there for him. You are running away from your family, you're running to studios, you're running to work, you're running to the bag. Because your bag gives you identity, and without your identity, you've fallen so in love with the identity that your bag gives you that you've fallen out of love with yourself. And you have reduced yourself to someone who's got no self-dignity left. You understand? I used to see Msaki and Trezor most times at some Down Center, Bryanston. But you know, it's a known thing. It's a known thing. That's why you don't want to play smash and pass. Because you don't want to play smash and pass and say pass on someone you've smashed. You don't want to play smash and pass and say smash, and you don't want that video clip, that thing to go viral. Everyone who goes to podcast and chills plays smash, and no, you don't want to talk about controversial things. Because you know what it's about. You even told the guys, it's about, okay, this is a necessary space. Okay, you're going to kiss their asses when it's convenient. You know, I don't want to talk about AKA and Prada and Kulichan, and that's nonsense, garbage, trash. Please don't bring that onto my comments. Like, if you mention that nonsense, if you mention any of AKA's new music again, I will block you. I don't listen to the new AKA. As far as I'm concerned, AKA stopped after Touch My Blood. Everything that he's dropped after that is a new artist that I don't know and I don't fuck with. So, what I was saying is that this is how victimhood of women. A woman is a victim when she's a home wrecker. She breaks a family because the humiliation. What if these people are going through troubles in the relationship? But troubles happen in a relationship, guys. Troubles happen. If you're going to be with someone for 50 years, trust you me, if at least 20% of that relationship there was troubles, that's 10 years of trouble. You understand? I've watched my parents stick together through all the troubles they've ever had. All the troubles. And I supported them because having both my parents helped me. You understand? Dude, I'm not bitter. AKA fucks with me very much. But he can't get me to help him. So I don't need to be bitter. You understand? Like, if I would help him, he'd have a hit. He doesn't have a hit. I'm the one who's got chart toppings, number ones on South African radio for 2022. You understand? I'm me, not him. 2022. You understand? My wife's got more weeks at number one in this decade than he does. And his baby mama does.